Hi Pisces, Biting Butterfly Tarot here. We're going to do this week's reading a little bit differently. When I did last week's, there was a card left behind in the box that I didn't see until I went to put the deck back up. And it wasn't there whenever I originally shuffled the deck. So I kind of felt like guided to do all the signs and find out, because it's Estefania, she who surrenders. So it's what has you bound, what has you chained, and what you need to release. So we'll just leave that there, and we'll kind of see what Spirit wants you to know, what they want to talk about, and then we'll drill it down with some Oracle and Tarot. So thank you for being here today. So someone has something to say. What else, Spirit, for the sign of Pisces? And all the details you need to know are listed down below in the description box. It has links to my Etsy shop for personal readings and all the decks that are used today, etc. All right, let this go and move forward. Further research is needed. Third-party situations or interference, and see the truth of the matter. All right. Let's get this out and drill it down a little bit. What about the truth of the matter, Spirit? The mice. So this is small problems, inconveniences, but it's also, it can be interference. Gossip, friends, creating problems, but most of the time it's just an inconvenience with the tree and then the rider. So the tree is your stability, your foundation, your home, planting roots, and the rider is just quick moving, incoming energy. And why are these here? Why is the rider here? Four of Swords. So after a long period of rest, somebody's going to come in quite quickly with a message. And they might be telling you the truth. Yep, there's the Page of Swords. So they've been gathering research and spying, finding information. Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Because they're at the end of their pain. With the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords, they've been conflicted about this connection with you, or you've been conflicted about that with them. It's caused a lot of grief, a lot of pain. There needs to be some healing, and quite a bit of time has passed too. The mice, please, Spirit. Temperance and Death. So small problems and inconveniences, just basic BS, I think, got in the way of this relationship, and someone might have thought it was a way bigger deal. It's somebody from the past, a soulmate. And it could have been, why is the Six of Cups here? I feel like maybe someone from the past caused separation. Yeah. With the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Hangman. So it caused them to kind of put a pause on what they had with you, hold back their feelings, and they went with somebody from the past. That's probably why the tree is there too. So what do they need to see regarding the truth? Because I feel like you know a lot of this already. There's a reason that you're still holding on to this. And it was because that was a very passionate connection for you. And it's also, your soulmate. So it's hard for you to let it go. And you're wondering why they left me for someone else. It's because of the importance. Somebody thinks, well, I have it all. I don't need this. I can find love with someone else. I can find, I'm fine being single. And the truth of the matter is you're still attached. And the Wheel of Fortune's turning. So this is probably what this third-party situation boils down to. Let's see. Anything else you want to add to the truth of the matter, please, Spirit? The friend. So see, that friend, I think, was involved in this mice activity. The hourglass, time is running out. We've been getting that a lot. And synastry, the signs and synchronicities. So that's probably why it's driving you crazy, and the mice could be there for that reason as well. It can't die because you're still tied to this person, on a soul contract level. And someone is just completely denying the signs and synchronicities here. Why are they denying the signs and syncs? Because of the hurt? Why are they ignoring the signs and syncs, Spirit? Yeah, there's an expectation there. They went inside and they're like, someday they'll be back. Maybe you did. But it didn't happen very quickly. And so then you started thinking, well, I don't believe in this. And they did that too. They didn't believe in it either. I think both of you are just ignoring the signs. What is this third party situation? We have the gentleman and something fell on the floor and the owls. So there's a deeper knowing. This person, I think, knows that they're with the wrong person. What is the gentleman here with the owls? Water, thirsty for change and emotion. And the garden, healing is needed. So this third party interfered. Someone wants to make it right. And I feel like you've just kind of given up hope that it will ever come back around. But on some level, I think with that Three of Wands, you have an expectation. Or you did. And they just didn't come in quick enough. Yeah, so he secretly has all these feelings and hasn't expressed them to you yet. Why is the High Priestess here? Temperance again. So it's divinely guided. And it's taken some time. They're just patiently waiting for their moment. I kind of feel like they're waiting for the universe to create a tower. Yeah, they're conflicted about coming forward because there might be competition. Five of Wands. Right. And they're confused. How do I end what I'm in now, or how do I move forward with this person? Because, you know, you've already, I think, moved past the Three of Wands. You've given up that they're going to come back. But look at this, the Nine of Wands again and the Six of Cups again. They cannot let it go. So no matter how hard they try, they cannot let it go. And I don't know if September 6th is meaningful to anybody out there, but that's coming through quite strongly. Something about the 6th. All right. Let's see what further research is needed, Spirit, for the Pisces. The sickle. What do you need to release? That's crazy with the Estefania. Well, let's get to it. What do they need to release? What do they need to release, Spirit? The Sparkler. Everything happens for a reason. Divine intervention. So this happened, this third party happened for a reason. You probably needed to grow separately or learn a lesson separately, and then the universe will bring you back together. Because someone's fighting the current. They're fighting cutting this out or the need to cut it out. Let's see. Let me get this deck out. What do they need to cut out? Why is the sickle here? There's the Chariot. Be dealing with a Cancer. And the Emperor. So that's almost like a... I don't know if you need to cut out the need to control a situation. I think so with the go with the flow here. That's what that feels like, the resistance to move forward. Yes, with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands. It's like, I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to ignore this. I'm not going to heal it. I don't think it's my wish fulfillment. That's a lot of major arcana for 5 cards. And I think they're, like I said, they're just waiting for a tower. They don't want the in and out energy, but they want to rush in. And I think you fight that too. The King of Swords. There's going to be a moment of truth and clarity. So once you do that research, just go with the flow. Think of it from a higher perspective. Can we get one more for the Emperor and the communication? So something is going to be... what is this there? The Devil. So whatever they were bound to, keeping you apart, they're going to need to cut off. And I believe on your part or for someone out there, you need to release the outcome. You need to release the control of the situation and just go with the flow. Let the universe do their thing and research, you know, this connection. There's the Nine of Wands. Excuse me. But this Nine of Wands is much happier than this one. You know, this one's going out to victory. He's going to win that battle. He's not giving up without a fight. This one's more like beaten, battered, wounded, and hanging on for dear life. Still not giving up the fight, but completely, you know, a little bit different energy there. What do they need to let go and move forward? The Child. The Lady. the whip. That's an interesting combination. What do you have to add to that, Spirit? Yeah, overworked, on the wheel, repeating patterns. So I think that it feels very much like repeating patterns that you brought forth from your childhood. Maybe, I don't feel like it's mistakes from your parents or things you witnessed in your childhood. It's more like your concept, something conceptually regarding relationships or patterns in relationships. Stop trying to control the situation. Could also be dealing with a Taurus. But there's a lot of conflicts. Someone's control, just take it however it resonates, but someone's need to control the outcome and the situation as it goes is blocking all of this. That it's causing a lot of conflict internally, externally, and it's just going on a wheel, repeating the pattern with a fire sign perhaps, because there's the King of Wands again. And for a couple of you, I think you need to let go of a fire sign from your past to kind of move forward with someone you're meant to be with. Yeah, it just causes stagnation when you get in this circle or when they get in this circle. So it's just time to let it go and move forward. Because then, you know, passionate new beginning, whole new cycle. So let's get to who has something to say? Someone has something to say, Spirit. Who would it be? That's the dog, loyalty, the fox. Wow, that's a combo, because that could be trickery, but it's also sly, a good way to approach. They're smart, you know, and cunning. But I think it was just they misrepresented their feelings. Oh, or the fox got in the way. The fox is this third party. Because look, they have the compass, change in direction or off course, and the lock, feeling stuck or trapped in a situation. So that makes a heck of a lot more sense. Who is this fox? Who is this fox, Spirit? Whoa. The Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. I think they lied to themselves and to you about how they felt also. There's the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. They tricked you both out of a new beginning. And there's the Queen of Pentacles, so divine couple, and then the communication card again. They're going to communicate that someone got in the way of this, tricked them into thinking that, you know, that was the way they wanted to go. Oh boy, but now we got a Tower moment. A Page of Cups and a Six of Cups. So this is going to cause a Tower. And I think just because you're not going to see it coming. Why is the Tower here, please, Spirit? I don't know what these are so far. Temperance. So the universe is going to intervene. As the Eight of Pentacles. That's been coming out quite a lot lately. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? And the Seven of Swords. So they're going to intervene. And someone's... I feel in some cases it's both of you guys are not going to be able to just work on work on your life and ignore it and deny it anymore. And I think this trickery of this fox, this third party, is going to come out. Why is the Seven of Swords here? What did they do? The Fool. And the Two of Swords. So they didn't take that leap of faith. They kind of self-sabotaged the connection. And you cut them out. And I also think that they thought that they were getting more of a Pinnacle-y or a Queen of Cups person, and they ended up with the Sword. That came out for either Gemini or Sag's bonus reading. And they messed up. They're Ten of Cups. And this is going to be, yeah... They're up in their head about it, Nine of Swords. It's going to cause a Tower moment because the universe is intervening. It's time. They are running out of time and they know. And it's driving them absolutely crazy. Why are they running out of time to come forward? Why? I keep getting that same message, and I just feel like everybody's timeline is shifting. There's a lot here. We have the Empress, the Seven of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Chariot. So that's 2 sevens. 7 might be important to you. They're still a little bit guarded, or they're worried you're going to be guarded when they come forward, because it's going to be fast. They're wanting to just come in and reset the scales across the board. Ooh, and the Chariot card from another deck just fell on the floor with another 9 of Swords. They can't let it go. It's just driving them bonkers, I think. Okay, so anything else to add to this, Spirit, about the Tower, what they have to say? It's going to take them a lot of strength, a lot of courage, and that's another, is that a 7 or is that an 8? That's an 8 card. So they need to kind of conquer that fear, but they're ready. They're going to do it. 2 weeks, I get, is coming through pretty loudly there. So possibly in 2 weeks. Okay, Spirit, let's get a couple of Oracle cards for Pisces. This is the new Gaia Oracle that I got. So please bear with me. It's kind of hard to shuffle. These cards are huge. And they kind of stick together. What do you want the sign of Pisces to know? There we go. Sacred Heart. Passion, love, a spiritual connection. It's number 12. Reflection, which is number 13. Illusion, self-examination, and distortion. So I think there's been some distorted views regarding the situation, because you also got perception, beyond the veil of illusion, number 39, which also breaks down, you know, to a 12. So there's a lot of 3s here. Let's see here. Anything else to add to this? And then we're going to do your Work Your Light. Dragon, power, number 11. So this connection is super powerful. There's not going to be anything anybody can do to kind of stop this from coming, excuse me, together. Yeah, except for the inability to speak. So someone's throat chakra is just completely closed. They're terrified. Butterfly Spirit, transformation, number 8. So this is going to completely transform. And what about for their light? Work your light. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So just trust this path. Trust your intuition. That was part of it too, I think, for you to figure this out with your intuition. And I think you know a large majority of it. But it's going to be hard for them to admit the truth, even if they know that you know. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So you know they're coming back. You have that expectation, and looks like it's coming soon. Well, thank you, Pisces. I appreciate you being here. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you.